If this was a plough-based system now, they'd be saying we're keeping it tight. Good morning. Welcome back to Dower House Farms. Slow start now this morning. No one's too busting for road this morning, let me tell you. Check these casks. See how many of them need to drink. Just took 5 titles. Right. Yeah, there's a group in there, and the big group, and they're slow enough, and they're all from one herd. Slow enough to drink. I'm going to get some of them up there now, maybe, because you don't want them sort of getting on the back foot. I'm just not 100% happy with some of these calves. They're a tiny bit scoury, and I've been here for about the last 40 minutes with these stupid jars, and there's a heap of healthy calves doing big perfect dung straight in front of me, and not one scoury calf is doing it for me. I touched on this topic before, but I haven't been a huge fan of dung sampling for worms, etc., because the results weren't coming back fast enough. But our local vets now, I think, are after getting their own machine to do it, so that should be a big help this year now for cattle grass. Like, there's no point taking a dung sample today and not getting results back for weeks. So by the time you have the results back, they could have come the dung component of the dung, or the worm component of the dung, could completely have changed. So this is literally like waiting for a kettle, watching a kettle now, waiting for it to boil. So the pig slurry here now from a local piggery. I've got a couple of those every year just to mix with cattle slurry. Myself and the boss are right now. This is the lad now that ran last weekend. Ran very well in fairness. He's only beaten about just over 2 lengths. We'd usually give him a month off, or not a month, sorry, a week off after we run him. But this fella's bucking around the walker, so I said, look, we'll run him, ride him on. We might run him again next weekend. He lost it. Nearly put on conditions since he ran. Get these calves vaccinated, put them over there then. Fill up that pen again with another bundle of calves. We put bean straw, well, when I say we, I mean Fawn. Put bean straw down under the oaten straw. Good old job for soakage now. Put you on time lapse now. See how fast we can get it done today.
I seen you walk down Shandon Hill. Saw you lace your boots up on Murphy's windowsill. You've the look and the cut and the gauge of a good thing. I won't pass more judgment until I hear you sing. This is Cork, in Cork down by the knee. This is Cork.
We're much slower today, Fang. Yeah, we weren't organised. Fang was organised, I weren't. I had an uncle, he was that leads me into my next story nicely. I had an uncle, or a granduncle I think, and he was a bit cracked, but I think they used to say he was bait out from making he was bait out from making labour saving devices. I think Fog is a bit the same. Alright, that's protected and on it. Getting these 2 heifers moved around there. Get them into the slats there. Lindsay. Oh mad. We've the pen made back up now again. We took down the temporary gate we had. So it's back to full size pen now again. Jeez, Fang, we could put another 2 or 3 in that pen, couldn't we? Too many empty pens around here now, lads. These boys now moved on to a new pick of grass. I have the strip wire up over there. Just, this is a 3-day paddock as opposed to a 2-day paddock. So they've 2 days here and then one split the last day, or maybe a day and a half, and on again. So these boys will settle down lovely now. I got the results of the dung sample back, and as expected it's coccidiosis. Just very low levels of it, so it's okay. But still, we're going to treat them for it. We didn't do last year, we got away without it, but always before that we treated them. So we're going to treat them now. I'm just going to the vets and get that dose and dose them. There's 60, well there's 63 in that group, so we'll dose all them. Paul is going to come over and give me a hand with it. So yeah, it's grand evening now. It's really mild. It's like 14 degrees. So things are really growing now. We need to probably start thinking about our next round of fertilizer now on grass. So we'll probably go with 30 units of ideally urea next week maybe. So yeah, plenty of jobs on now again for next week. All the wheat must get fertilizer, all the grass must get fertilizer, and all the wheat must be sprayed. And look, with the dry week then we'll be thinking about going at spring barley. It's over here. Self-propelled beet harvester. Are they pulling or are they stopped? I'd say they're stopped. Maybe he's waiting for load. We might go back that way there now and just have a look at it. Saw it in one of my earlier videos, but we'll have another look at it maybe. Now we're going dosing all these lads, so we'll hunt them around there. Put them in here. They're the ones we vaccinated yesterday that were in there, or we vaccinated them today. They were in there, so we'll put them out there. We'll bring all these boys around now and put them in. Dose them in the feeder and then back into their own pen. Come on boys, come on. And girls. Come on, hey! Let's get these calves bedded down now. They're starting to get used to the old straw blower now. It doesn't really bother them so much anymore. One of the most important things I think with calves is keep them bedded down. By using this straw blower, it allows us to bed them down more often really. Because not that it allows them, just it makes it easy. It just makes it that little bit easier to get them bedded down more often because it's not hatchet, so it's now like 7:15. I wouldn't have much mind for tucking into bedding down 200 calves there with a pike at 7:30 in the evening. If it had to be done, we get it done, but yeah, look, this is I wouldn't go away from the straw blower and I'd put it that way. So we actually ended up vaccinating dosing all the calves for coccidiosis. Look, coccidiosis is a thing that when it's in the place, it just goes through them. So I just said, look, knock around the head, get them all done. Not to be a week down the line, thank God I should have done them. And look, everything that comes in now for the rest of the year, we're just going to do routinely. We had been doing that, go back a couple of years, but I think last year definitely, and maybe the year before, we got away without using any bovicox or vicox and any coccidiosis treatment. So it is fairly dear, but look, sick animals don't thrive, so you have to have them going right. But Paul gave me a hand, so they're all done. I wanted to get, it was just as handy to do the second batch there now because there's more calves coming again tomorrow. So the training pen will be full up again, and that'll be that shed then more or less full. We'll start going to the hutches then and the other sheds then, which are a bit of a nuisance because we will feed them manually. But probably the plan will be, as there's some calves there now a month. So is there? 3 weeks, 2 weeks, however long they're there, and once they come off the feeder, we'll take them out and maybe put in other ones. That's sort of the plan. If it works out that way, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I'd say we should be full up now by next weekend, hopefully. Yeah, more or less I'd say, yeah. Which will be great. We always aim to be full up at latest by Paddy's Day. That way you've all February calves, so it's grand. So yeah, that's it now for today, I'd say. Be on the road early now again tomorrow to collect the calves and get all the job being done. So thanks a million for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow for more Doorhouse Farms.